Following the defeat of Deckard Shaw and Mosiah Conde, Dominic "Dom" Toretto and Letty Ortiz are on their honeymoon in Havana when Dom's cousin Fernando gets in trouble owing money to local racer Raldo. Sensing Raldo is a loan shark, Dom challenges Raldo to a race, pitting Fernando's 1950 Chevrolet Fleetline against Raldo's 1956 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria, and wagering his own 1961 Chevrolet Impala. After narrowly winning the race, and destroying the Fleetline in the process, Dom allows Raldo to keep his car, saying his respect is enough, and leaves his cousin with his own car. The next day, an elusive cyber-terrorist named Cypher coerces Dom into working for her by showing him an unseen photo or video on her phone. Shortly afterward, DSS agent Luke Hobbs recruits Dom and his team, comprising of Letty, Roman Pierce, Tej Parker, and Ramsey, to help him retrieve an EMP device from a military outpost in Berlin. During the getaway, Dom goes rogue, forcing Hobbs off the road and stealing the device for Cypher. Hobbs gets arrested and locked up in the same high-security prison which holds Deckard Shaw. After Deckard and Hobbs both escape the prison, intelligence operative Mr. Nobody and his protégé, Eric Reisner, dubbed Little Nobody by Tej, recruits Deckard and Hobbs to help the team find Dom and capture Cypher. Deckard reveals that Cypher had hired his brother Owen to steal the Nightshade device and Mosiah Conde to steal God's Eye, Ramsey's software program from the last movie. The team tracks Dom and Cypher to their place, moments before the latter two attack the base, causing injuries to the team, and stealing God's Eye. Roman suggests that they call Brian in to help them on why Dom betrayed the team, but Letty rejects the idea as they made a promise not to bring him and Mia into any more dangerous activities for the sake of their children. When Dom questions Cypher's motives, she reveals that she has held hostage Dom's ex-lover and DSS agent Elena Neves, and their son, of whose existence Dom was unaware. Elena tells Dom that she wanted him to decide the child's first name, having already given him the middle name Marcos. In New York City, Cypher sends Dom, in a 1971 Plymouth GTX, to retrieve a nuclear football held by the Russian Minister of Defense. Prior to the theft, Dom briefly evades Cypher, with the help of Raldo, and persuades Deckard and Owen's mother, Magdalene, to help him. Cypher hacks into the electronic systems of many cars, remotely controlling them via auto drive, causing them to disable the convoy so that Dom can take the football. The team intercepts Dom in their vehicles, but Dom escapes, shooting and seemingly killing Deckard in the process. Letty catches up to Dom, but is ambushed and nearly killed by Cypher's enforcer, Connor Rhodes, before Dom stops him from killing Letty. In retaliation, Cypher has Rhodes execute a tied-up Elena in front of a helpless Dom. Dom, in a 1968 Dodge Charger, infiltrates a military separatist base in Russia to use the EMP device to disable their security and to disable a nuclear submarine, enabling Cypher to hijack it and attempt to use its arsenal to trigger a nuclear war. They are once again intercepted by the team, who are able to shut down the sub's nuclear weapons, and drive out toward the sea gate that would prevent the sub from leaving into open waters while being pursued by the separatists. Meanwhile, Deckard, who faked his death, teams up with Owen, and at Magdalene's behest, infiltrates Cypher's plane to rescue Dom's son. Once Deckard reports that the child is safe, Dom turns on Cypher and kills Rhodes, before rejoining his team. Infuriated, Cypher fires an infrared homing missile at Dom, but he breaks away from his team and maneuvers around it, causing the missile to hit the submarine instead, causing an explosion that destroys Dom's vehicle. The team quickly forms a vehicular blockade around Dom, shielding him from the ensuing explosion as the submarine is destroyed. Deckard reaches the front of the plane and confronts Cypher, who escapes by jumping from the plane with a parachute. Mr. Nobody and his protégé visit Dom and his team in New York City to report that Cypher is still at large in Athens. Hobbs has his record cleared and is offered his DSS job back, but he declines in order to spend more time with his daughter. Deckard delivers Dom his son, putting his differences aside with Dom and Hobbs. Dom names his son Brian and celebrates with his friends.